Yo, what's good, everyone? It's your boy GD, the sports actor, and we are back with another episode. Here to recap a little bit about game one with the New York Knicks versus the 76ers, and what a game one that was of this series. Just electrifying, just so much energy, so much back and forth going on. And in the end, the Knicks stood tall and withstood. So we're going to break that down a little bit and just recap a little bit from our previous video. And game two is tonight versus the 76ers. Game two, again at MSG. And pretty excited about this one and should expect a couple new things. But before we start, just want to shout out the NFL as the draft is coming up Thursday through, I believe, Saturday, the 25th through the 27th. And pretty excited. New York Giants have the 6th pick currently right now in the draft. Nothing should happen to remove that. I know there's some gossip that we might potentially try to trade with Denver to get Patrick Surtain the third, but we'll see if any of that is just hoopla. I hope it is, because we do need that wide receiver one. So we'll see what happens with that. But back to the NBA and back to the Knicks. So pretty excited about game two. And as far as game one, as I said before, I saw a lot of great things, a lot of good things from the Knicks. Yes, the Philadelphia defense, played well. Philadelphia played well. I'll give them credit on that. I knew it was going to be a hard defensive matchup, and defense was going to be important in this. And so we won the boards. I mean, the New York Knicks are just a great team at getting second chance points and just getting the rebounds. I mean, offensively and defensively. Yes, you had guys like Joel Embiid who did their thing and, walked away with 29 points. You had guys like Tyrese Maxey who, I did speak on. We have to stop allowing Tyrese Maxey to have these lanes. I mean, the guy is a Hot Wheels. He's fast. He's able to, in a blink of an eye, quickly get from point A to point B. And so we're going to have to contain that and make sure that someone like him doesn't have, 33 points. And Tobias got shut down. Kelly Oubre didn't really do anything, and these guys were quiet. Now, I will say our starting five, Jalen Brunson, Dante DiVincenzo, a bit quiet. With Jalen Brunson at 22 points, Dante 8 points. I'm expecting these guys to definitely clean these things up and to readjust. Kelly Oubre did play great defense against Jalen Brunson, but Jalen Brunson has a great mind, and he's played against a lot of different schemes and setups, and I know that him and Tom Thibodeau will be able to adjust and make those adjustments nicely. So I'm super excited for tonight, because I believe this will be a night that Jalen Brunson walks away with 35 plus, 40 plus. It's one of those nights. I mean, it's here, game two at the Garden. You're coming off a game one win, and I believe the New York Knicks are happy that we won, but I don't believe that we're satisfied. I believe that we know that we can win in a lot cleaner fashion. And so want to give credit to the people that did keep us, afloat in this game and kept us going. Josh Hart with 22 points and coming with some clutch three-pointers. I mean, he went 4 for 8 at the three-point line, but the ones that he did make were ones that we needed at great moments that definitely helped keep momentum on our side. And as well as Miles McBride, I mean, coming in with giving 21 points, shooting 5 for 7 at the three-point line, and just contributing just tremendously when Jalen Brunson would be out of the game. You were confident that Miles McBride could go in there, step in there, play good defense, and give you, those rest minutes that your superstar needs. And so super, proud of Deuce McBride and his growth. I mean, because this might be the first time people might hear his name on the main stage in the playoffs. But, I mean, Miles McBride has been this consistent, especially with Julius Randle out, with OG Anunoby out. Our bench had a lot of time to develop, to contribute, and show what they can do as well during the regular season. And we just kept stacking on wins. And, a lot of those games were because of our bench. if you look back on it. And so super, super excited that he's getting this moment to shine, and the minutes that he was able to play during the regular season are now translating well during the playoffs. And so, Miles McBride is going to be an intricate part, off of the bench, as well as, guys like Isaiah Hartenstein, of course, but, give credit where credit's due again to our guy, Mitchell Robinson. Even though he was out during the regular season, this is a big piece as to why I believed we would do well against the 76ers. Because Mitchell Robinson is not just some little guy. He's not a small center. The guy is 7 foot, about 280 pounds. You're not moving him any type of way. And he was able to not allow Joel Embiid to get his spots within the paint. He was able to create some type of friction and some type of obstacle to where Joel Embiid settled for a lot of jumpers, a lot of mid-range, 16-foot, 10-foot jumpers, and made some of them, but missed, some of them as well. And we'll settle for those. So, big credit to Mitchell Robinson for coming out and playing like a dog and just playing aggressively. And so, it allowed for our guys like OG, to not have to contribute as much, and it was okay. You had guys, Bogdanovic, who came and he played well. I mean, at one point caught a rebound, pushed the ball up the court, 3-point line, right in the middle, just right off a bank shot. I mean, did he call bank? Who knows? Probably knew it was going in though, but it's just very, very exciting for how we were able to do what we wanted to do in those moments. And we're a team of guys who like to play together. Like, this team looks phenomenal on the court together. And I'm super, super excited for the game tonight. Like I said before, I believe, Jalen Brunson will be doing well in terms of points. Of course, Josh Hart looked like he is, going to continue to do well in his rebounding and then playing dominantly, as well as Mitchell Robinson. Probably keep him in the lineup. Dante DiVincenzo should come in and contribute a lot more than he did points-wise as well. Probably contribute with a lot more threes. OG, I'm looking for some amazing steals coming out of him during this game and just picking off Joel Embiid. And so it's going to be a great game. Let's keep watching these Knicks push their way to the Eastern Conference Finals. And dare I say, the finals? I mean, you're thinking it. I'm just the only one who's going to be saying it out loud. So let's get it, baby. New York Knicks, let's go. It's your boy, GD the Sports Actor.